So I didn't realise it until I just watched a Wrestle Talk news video that yesterday, May 23rd, was Bray Wyatt's birthday. Everyone who is fans of the wrestling world, whether you like TNA, Independent, AEW or WWE, all were affected by Bray's passing. I don't think there's many people in the community of the wrestling community as a whole, the fans, that would not be affected by his passing, touched by the amazing documentary that is the Bray Wyatt Becoming Immortal documentary, which I've watched. And I did cry. It brought a tear to my eye, remembering this man. And thinking about him and talking about him is very difficult for me. He was my age when he passed. Same age as me. When I watched him in WWE as Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, I don't like heel characters for obvious reasons, you know, the bad guys, but he was always fascinating to watch. And then when he debuted the Fiend character, that's where my interest really peaked. And then when he was let go, that was very difficult because they buried the Fiend character when he lost to Randy Orton, when Alexa Bliss distracted him. And then he came back at Extreme Rules 2022, and it was amazing to see him. He cut a very emotional to heart promo, thanking the fans for welcoming him back, saying how happy he was that he could now come back and just be him. Just be him. He spoke from the heart. The match he had at LA Knight at Rumble last year was amazing, and sadly was the last match he would give in the company. And then we lost him. A talent, an icon, someone who's just going into his own. Someone who's just finding where he belongs in his character, for me, I think. He was on the verge of debuting another Fiend character with a different costume, a different mask, but he never got a chance to use it. With the rumours of the Wyatt 6 being debuted possibly at tomorrow's event, King of the Ring, or King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi, with Bo Dallas leading this new Wyatt 6 faction. Who do they go against? Is one thing people will be asking. The Bloodline, Judgment Day, could be anyone. But I want Bo at the front of this faction. I want his brother to lead this faction. In the documentary, he says that he wants to continue Bray's legacy. And given the fact that it was his birthday yesterday, it makes very much sense that they will debut tomorrow. Yesterday being his birthday, happy birthday, Bray. I miss you, Bray. I miss you so much. I miss seeing you on screen. I miss seeing your work in the ring. the way you... Bray was described as a guy who could light up a room by other superstars, and I believe that. I would have loved to have met him. I would love to have a photo with him as a fan. And people will say, well, why are you affected by someone you don't even know? When you watch something you love for a long time, you become connected to these characters, to these people, because forgetting the characters, these are real people behind these characters. They are characters, they're playing a part, but they're real people behind that. And remembering yesterday as Bray's birthday, wishing him well, because it would have been his 37th birthday. Wishing him a well 37th birthday, even though he's no longer here. It's very important. He's still here, and every fan that watched him, every superstar that worked with him, every producer that saw him, every doctor, all the people in the company remember Bray. And there's a big void left by his passing. Other wrestlers have died that have been very sad. But Bray's really affected me. The same day that he died, another wrestler died. I can't remember his name, unfortunately. If someone wants to correct me in the comments, please do. But I feel for his family. But I never saw him. And maybe I should have done. Bray Wyatt was taken too soon. Leaving behind a partner, having 2 daughters and a son, who now have to grow up without their dad. They have family, those who can step into that role model, and show them the right path. Bray's abilities, his character development, his character direction, his creativity lives on for all those that remember him. And something that LA Knight said in his promo after he passed was, in that match, he was preparing LA Knight for the next step. Preparing him for what comes next. Getting him ready for the next stage of his career. What a great man. He used what he could do to push and elevate other people. A fantastic man. If you haven't watched the documentary, go and watch it. It is one of the most emotional things I've ever seen in my life. I don't normally cry at things. It takes a lot for me to get emotional and to actually break tears. But that made me cry. Because his progression up through the business, going down a little bit and then coming back up afterwards was amazing to watch. I've fallen in love with his theme song, Shatter. I love the song. In fact, when I go home from work, it's the only song that I listen to on repeat. I love it so much. It just reminds me of his character. I see him in my mind when I think about it, and it makes me think about Bray and how much I adored his character and Bray as a fan. So, happy birthday, Bray, for yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say it yesterday. I didn't know. I would have done if I'd known. So I'm sorry. Truly sorry, bro. I miss you. And yeah, I miss you so much. You'll always be remembered. Please wish happy birthday to Bray in the comments. Please keep the comments respectful and nice and clean. And put in your favourite moment about Bray. What do you remember most about this character and this man, Wyndham Rotunda? This must be a difficult time. Yesterday must be a difficult day for his family. But it's important to remember Wyndham Bray as who he was, not just the character Bray Wyatt, but as Wyndham, as the man behind the character, the man behind the mask, the man that brought to light that vision of what he had in his mind of the Fiend. He had this vision. For years he had this vision. And he was finally able to bring this onto screen. And my God, what an impact it had. My God, how great that was when he done it. Amazing. Happy birthday, Bray. Miss you.